Hello, chat. Hello, welcome. Welcome, of course, to the Sunday session. I'm Mike. And today, chat, we're playing a little bit more Power Wash Simulator. Now, chat, I'll be honest with you. I'll be real. I tried to plan this stream. Yeah, normally, I'm very good at, like, coming up with an idea of, like, what I want to do next and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna be real. This time, I had no idea. This is one of the first streams where we're going by vibes, and I'm hoping for the best. So, I very much hope that you guys enjoy this one. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday session. It's so lovely to see you all. Hello, Evie. Hello, Fior. Hello, Tofu. Hello, Reese. It's good to see you all. Yuna does things. It's good to see you too. Welcome. So yeah, chat. Today we are starting a little bit later than expected. Hold on. Let's get something to wash first. We're here in Power Wash. You guys know how this works. We've done this a few times now. So we're gonna start washing. We're onto the cement mixer. So chat. Yeah, like I say. Oh my lord. This cement mixer is pretty. Wow. Oh, there's a little bear! Oh my god, this cement mixer is sure as shit seen better days, that's for sure. Right, let's get our nozzles sorted. Which power washer are we using? How did we choose? It's this, right? Is it this? Oh, it's this. There we go. The Prime Vista 3600. There we go. Nice. So yeah. Welcome everyone, it's good to see you all. Today we're power washing. But yeah, so today, like I say, I'm kind of going by vibes because I didn't really know what to do. I'll be honest, I didn't really know what to do. I've got a load of games that I was thinking of playing, but, frankly, I was feeling a bit uninspired. Right, I think we're gonna start with, let's start with the green nozzle and see what this does. I was feeling a little bit uninspired because I honestly wasn't 100% sure, like, what games out there I should be looking at and thinking about playing and all of that kind of stuff. It's been complicated, right? It's been complicated. Hello, Lee. It's good to see you. One of my mods. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. And so, yeah, I was looking at a few of them, and I was like, man, what should I do? Like, what do I think I should do? And then I was like, well, actually, do you know what might be quite fun? Is why don't I ask chat what they think I should do? Oh my god, Mike, do I have a game for you? Alright, bro. Okay, alright, well, my prayers have been answered. Roverelia is right here, and they have got a game for me. Booby. Alright, Ro. I am all ears. You should try Dispatch. That actually was one of the ones that I was going to try. Lee's starting war with the people from the chat already, which is, it's great to see. This is why I keep Lee around. Regularly, they're ready to propose some sort of war. Firewatch. Oh, wow. Man, what a great game. Firewatch is a fantastic game. There is only one thing, which is that I've actually watched quite a lot of Firewatch, so I actually know how the whole thing ends. So we could play it, but as long as you're happy to know that I already kind of know what the ending to Firewatch is like. I just gotta hold on. I've just gotta get like up a little bit more. I don't think I can get like quite round the back. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, this is a good vantage point. Look at this. Look at this. This fuel tank is gonna be clean. Cleaner than any other fuel tank you've ever seen. Let's get the yellow nozzle on here. Look at that. But yeah, chat, like, we could play Firewatch. Hello, Cheryl. Lovely to see you too. Alright, I think that's the whole tank. Yeah, because we've got the gauge, we've got the pipe, yeah, and the tank. Okay, perfect. Lovely. Right, this can go over there. So yeah, we could do that. All that War Dog role-playing I did in my youth has got to be good for something. That's true, actually, to be fair. To be fairly, you're not wrong. Maybe this is where it comes in. Raging a war with the chat. Actually, do you know what? To be fair, you're not wrong. Probably one of the better places to use those skills that you've ascertained. You're like, you're basically Liam Neeson. Is that why you're called Lee? Lee? Is that why they named you Lee? Is it because secretly You are actually like Neeson Part 2. Capitalism is treating me alright. That's good to know. Hey, Lazy Kiwi, welcome. It's good to see you too. I can't remember if you played Slay the Princess or no. Yeah, I did actually. I did play Slay the Princess. That was actually really, really good fun. I had a lot of cool comments about my playthrough of Slay the Princess. And actually, yeah, really, it's a great game. I spent a long time sassing our Johnny Sims about the various things that he was saying during that game. And I had a good time sort of sticking it to him a little bit. Kind of digitally, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we actually played quite a lot of Slay the Princess. We didn't get to all of the endings, that's for sure. But we played quite a lot of it. And I'm pretty happy with where we left it off too. So if you haven't seen those streams, I believe you can still access them. I think that was a game I played on YouTube. I don't think it was one I played on Twitch, fortunately. So you can still see them. Although some of my old Twitch VODs, if you are a turn on the cement drum. Oh shit. Oh. Hey, would you look at that? I hope there's no corpses inside or anything. That would be awkward. But yeah, we did play Slay the Princess, and what a bloody fantastic game it was too. Johnny did, of course, a fantastic job with the narration of that. And yeah, it was a good time. I think a good time was had by all. So yeah, there's that. Slay the Princess was so good. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Dispatch though. Dispatch was a game that, yeah, as I say, I was actually genuinely looking at. I was looking at it literally before I went live, and I was like, huh, maybe I've missed the boat on Dispatch. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe there's a possibility that I might not have, I've completely missed the boat on the trend, I think. I don't know if people are still watching, like, Dispatch. I don't know if they're still streaming Dispatch. I do want to play it, though, because isn't it made by the same people who made, like, some of the Telltale games? Like, oh my god, is it The Wolf Among Us? And, oh my lord. Tales from the Borderlands and all that stuff? Wasn't it by those guys? I'm pretty sure it was. Just thinking aloud. But I know that Telltale Games went under, so I don't think it is Telltale. But I think it's the developers from Telltale, right? Is that right? Yeah. Excuse me. Dispatch is fucking great. You'd love to watch a playthrough. Alright, fine. Well, if you say so, maybe we should just do it then, hey. I saw some stuff on this one tire here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe we should just do it. Have you played Home Safety Hotline? I have played the Home Safety Hotline. We actually played that during Horror Jail, believe it or not. I don't know if you have seen the Horror Jail streams. If you are into horror, through the whole of October, we do something called Horror Jail, and that is where basically I just play all of the horror games that I can get my hands on. Some recent ones, some up-to-date ones, some not-so-recent ones. And this time, one of the ones that we picked up was exactly that. It was the Home Safety Hotline. And we had a lot of... Actually, I still think about it, to be honest with you. I still think about the Home Safety Hotline. Because, like, I think every time I get a cup of tea, and I leave my tea bag in the mug, I always, like, end up catching myself thinking, oh my god, what if I get one of those creatures, though? Like, I should dispose of this effectively. Genuinely, I think about it a lot. I actually that game really got to me, I think, because I genuinely, unironically do catch myself thinking about it, which is kind of wild. I love horror. I guess I must have missed that one. Yeah, unfortunately, it sounds like you did do, but don't worry, it's still available as a VOD if you want to go back and watch it. Right, I'm trying to go through this a little bit more methodically than I previously have. And now, one of the things that I like to do... Hello, Tipsy Tippet. Of course. Tipsy Tippet in the pub. A classic place to find a Tipsy Tippet. It's tradition. It's tradition that we find Tipsy Tippet in various places around the world. Whether at a festival or a venue of some other description, Tipsy Tippet has a habit of showing up in the most unlikely of places, and I'm here for it. Every time I want to discover where Tipsy is. It's kind of like a little game that I play pre-stream. I'm like, where will Tipsy be today? A, at a music venue. B, in the middle of the Greek Ocean, or the Aegean as it's more commonly known. Or C, somewhere else. Can we get up here? Oh, we can. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. In fact, I can take the... No. Oh, my lord. There. Take that off. There we go. Let's just get this railing cleaned up like that. Nice. Really nice. Really nice. Love a bit of that. I love that for me. I love that for me. But yeah, chat, how are you guys doing today? How are you? It's so lovely to chat with you again. I realized that I've been kind of on and off recently. Oh, and I'll tell you for why. I'll tell you for why I was a little bit later today. So, I was actually recording with Welcome to the Brass Eagle. Connor Bushoven, obviously being the director of that. Me and Connor, we like to yap. When you put me and Connor together, we yap quite a lot. Oh my god. This is like the longest nose I can... Oh my lord, look at this. I didn't realize I had one this good. Look at this. Wow. Man, what a time. But yeah, so I was yapping away with Connor about various bits and pieces. Because, chat, because, like, we've been recording Welcome to the Brass Eagle for a few years now. I'm sure that, like, a lot of you guys will at least be aware of it if you, even if you haven't, like, heard of it specifically or whatever, because I yap about it all the time. Well, I can tell you with a degree of certainty that the recording sessions for Brass Eagle are actually starting to come to an end. And honestly, it makes me a little bit sad, because I've been recording that show for, yeah, 3 years now. Which is kind of nuts to think that it's been 3 years. Like, I was chatting with Connor today, and I was like, Connor, do you realize that in the time that I've been recording with you, I've actually lived at 3 different addresses? Which is nuts, right? That's kind of crazy to think about. The fact that in the time it's taken us to record as many episodes of Brass Eagle as we have, I've actually lived in 3 different places. And he was talking about some personal stuff with me, which I shan't share because that's kind of his story to tell. But, like, yeah, me and Connor, we've been through a lot together through the course of recording Brass Eagle. And I'm sad to see the recording sessions end, because it is coming to the end of, like, the... It's coming to the end of the first phase, which is where you, obviously you have to get all of the footage together, and then it will go into post-production. And that's a bit of the show that I won't be seeing a lot of, because they have an incredible sound mixer on their team. Her name's Candice Mortier, and she is a fantastic human being. I think she does amazing work. I've heard some samples of what Brass Eagle is going to be, or what is Brass Eagle. Okay. Welcome to the Brass Eagle is a podcast. It's a fantasy podcast. They were a crowd-funded podcast which I auditioned to be a part of. And yeah, basically it's about oh god, how to explain it? It's about, like, the life and times of the Brass Eagle Tavern. I think I can say that with some degree of, like, non-spoilery stuff. It's about this tavern and the adventures that happen within. And it's, in my opinion, it's really well written. It's hopefully coming out next year. You think you backed it? Oh my lord, Cheryl, did you back it? No way. Regarding. Nice. Nice one. But yeah. Yeah, so if you did back it, then there's a little backer update for you, I guess. Like, yeah, the actual recording part of it is coming to a close. And I've met some amazing vocal talent through the course of working on the project. I've met Emma Hollands. Me and Emma, like, we're friends. We actually discovered that we don't live a million miles apart from each other, which is quite amazing in the world of indie podcasting, I'll be honest with you. Because normally I'm really used to, like, working with people from the US. Like, I work with a lot of Americans. Like, as you know, Binar from the Silt Verses, good friend of mine. They're American. I've also worked with, obviously, Connor Bushoven, who's from the US too. He's lovely. I actually really like Connor. It's such a shame that the show is coming to an end, and it is partly because, like, oh, can I not turn off the cement drum from up here? Oh, we can. There we go. It is partly because I'm kind of worried that, like, once the show's over, like, you know, I don't know when I'm going to see these guys again. Like, me and B, we performed in a show called, oh my lord, Tiny Terrors. We performed in Tiny Terrors together, and we stayed friends afterwards, and, you know, I got to, like, hang out up there at their house, and we got to, like, hang out and do loads of cool stuff. It's all on my Instagram. It's all on my Instagram. Siltverse is mentioned, yeah. Yeah, me and B, like, I don't call them enough. In fact, that's something I kind of regret. I don't call Beanar enough at the time. In fact, should we get a special guest on? Hold on. Let's see if Beanar's available. Let's see if I can ring them. Can I get Beanar on the phone during... This is one of the segments of this show, which is kind of becoming, like, a bit more of a regular thing. Should we see if we can get Beanar on the phone? Let's see if we can get Beanar on the phone. I'm going to call them on Discord. Just randomly out of the blue. I hope they don't freak out. Let's see. They probably won't see. It's not going to happen, is it? No. No, that's fine. No, we can't get Beanar on the phone, at least right now anyway. They're probably busy. They live a very busy life. You love me ringing people, I'm glad. Yeah. But yeah, no, B&B, we, like I say, we hang out whenever we have the chance to. And we talk a lot about podcasting as well, actually, because they actually really do stick their neck out for me when it comes to podcasting. They've put me forward, not put me forward, but they've sent me, like, a few roles which I've auditioned for. Some of them I've got, some of them I haven't. Like, there was a role, actually, that I saw not too long ago that they said I should apply for, and I recently found out that I haven't actually got a part in that show. But the fact that they, like, you know, they let me know about this stuff as it's coming up, like, that's what real friends do, right? Beanar's a real one. And you should keep people like that in your life. People who care about you enough to be able to pass you opportunities as they come their way. Like, I do it for a lot of my mates, too. You're so hyperfixated on Frankenstein right now. Can attest it's America or wait hours, so you're okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry. I wouldn't have just called Beanar in the middle of the night. No, I know. I know where, I know what time zone they operate in, so I knew that I would be able to at least give them a ring. But chances are, like, Beanar's a very busy person. Like, they've got a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, it was unlikely that we were going to get through. But yeah, that sort of friendship is the best. It's true. It's true. Friends should look out for each other like that, I feel. Like, I regularly, if I see roles that I think, like, people that I know would be a good fit for, like, I'll usually just drop them a message and be like, hey, did you see this? And I'll send them a link to it with, like, some of the descriptions and all that kind of stuff. And because I know directors as well, like, I'm able to speak to directors about all of this sort of stuff. And that, for me, is one of the things that makes me feel really great, is when I can help out a friend. Because even if they don't get a part, like, even if they don't get a role, like, at least I can be the one to try and give them, like, a leg up. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's, yeah, it's part of the magic, I think, and it's one of the reasons why I like working in indie podcasting. For those of you who don't know, maybe you joined me in my YouTube era already. But yeah, no, I've worked in the indie podcasting scene for a long time. I've struggled to break out into mainstream, but you know, it is what it is. Jem, thank you so much for the 18 months. I appreciate you, man. We know what real friends do. Let them power wash. Okay, all right. That's a very subtle hint. Okay, all right. Fine, Jem, fine. If you want to jump in. Right, so this usually is a power wash with friends segment. So what I'm gonna do in a moment is I'm gonna open this up to you guys if you wanna come and play, because there's something I gotta go do in just a bit. Just looking at the time, I'm just gonna have to run off. I can already see that Gem has literally just fired up Power Wash Simulator. So yeah, if you guys want to come clean with me, then you guys can come and join the Power Washing fun times. Like I say, I will show you what the code is, and then it's basically first come, first served. So if you want to jump in, this is your warning. Fire up Power Washing Simulator right now. I'm on Power Wash Simulator 2, for those of you who have it. And yeah, like I will, I'll let you guys in. I'm just gonna finish up these wheels, I think, and then I'll let you guys in, because I really just want to do this bit by myself. I don't know why. It's just really nice, and I find this game so relaxing. But anyway, the thing that I was gonna ask you guys for is for recommendations. Like I say, there we go. Recommendations on what game I should play next. If you guys have got some suggestions, I am open to them. Absolutely, I am. Pooks, good to see you. Bitchet, nice to see you too. My God, I'm still so addicted to this Dr. Pepper Zero with cherry, honestly. It's got me. It's got me in a vice grip, and I don't know what to do. Right. Okay, let's change this to online multiplayer. Show the code. There it is. Right, so the code's up there. If you guys want to join, jump on in. Come on down. Deltarune. Wow, Deltarune's a great shout. Valheim. Hello, Sabine. Yeah, Valheim. I fucking knew. I joined, but I somehow managed to delete the operating system from my laptop. What? How did you manage to do that? How? That's wild. Hello, Many Jaw Possum. Butt McCracken, the perfect name as always. Yeah, man, I've been Butt McCracken for quite a while now. Here we go. Love for Caitlin's in. Welcome. I think a few people are going to start joining now. Mace is in. Like I say, it's first come, first served, so get these in here. Oh shit, before I go. What's up, Cheryl? What's going on, man? Hey, look who it is! It's Caitlin and Mace! Let's fucking go! Oh, man. Mike, I'd love if you went back and played more God of War. Wow. Do you know what, Cheryl? I would genuinely love to play God of War. The only thing is, my PlayStation is bricked, and I haven't gotten another one. Because it's too expensive, and I just can't afford it, unfortunately. It's £290 to get my PlayStation repaired by PlayStation, which is honestly, in my opinion, it's kind of a joke, because I think that is far too high a price. Far too high. So unfortunately, my God of War is kind of in a state of limbo, but it's only because my PlayStation is a brick, which I didn't want it to be. But maybe I should just get it fixed, because I actually really did enjoy playing God of War. Root trees are on PC. So, what's that even mean? Chicken or pulled pork tacos? Oh, it's got to be pulled pork. It's got to be. It's got to be pulled pork. Actually, do you know what I've just realized? Chat? I've been sat here the entire time, like gassing up Connor Bushhoven, who is obviously the director of Welcome to the Brass Eagle. Shall I get him on the phone? He sometimes watches this stream, so if he is, he's probably panicking right now and like running towards wherever his phone is. Shall I call Connor? Would you guys like to hear about the show from him? Have you played No, I'm Not a Human? I actually haven't. Do you know what? I actually haven't played No, I'm Not a Human. And maybe I should, because that was one of the ones that I missed out on when I was doing Horror Jail. I was, honest to goodness, I was going to play that. I actually was. But I didn't, and I can't remember why. Genuinely, I can't remember why. Oh, Rover Elliott's here! Look who it is! It's Ro! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Summon Mr. Eagle. Alright, okay, let's see if we can get Connor Bushhoven on the phone. Let's see what we can do. hold up. Right. Let's see if he's on the phone. Connor, hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, 1 sec. Let me chill this. Hello?
Hello, how you doing? You good?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Yeah. No, I'm live on stream right now, and so are you. How are you doing?
Oh, shit. All right, well, hello, chat, I guess.
Yeah, chat's all here. But listen, Connor, people are asking about Brass Eagle, and there's a few people in chat who haven't heard of it before. Do you want to quickly explain what Welcome to the Brass Eagle is?
Yeah, all right. Let me put on my announcer hat. And Welcome to the Brass Eagle is a 10-episode fantasy fiction podcast centered around the exploits of the Keeper, the strange and mysterious owner of the Brass Eagle Tavern. Each episode follows the adventures of Amara, a bard who finds herself in the tavern after the death of her sister, and Ellis, a young mage who becomes embroiled in the intrigue and mystery surrounding the building. And that's it. It's fantasy adventure, 10 episodes, hopefully coming out sometime next year.
There you go, chat. This, by the way, is the director of Welcome to the Brass Eagle, Connor, who I've been working with. How long have we been working together for now?
I think we recorded the first episode in 2023, and then most of the recording... Yeah, I know. And then there was a big gap for, figuring out the production flow. We released the first episode last year, and then we did the crowdfunder, and then recorded 2 and 3 end of last year, and all of this year has been 4 through 10 recording.
Yeah, legit.
So it's been about 3 years off and on.
Wow, man, 3 years. We've been working together for 3 years. That's wild. Oh, man. And have you got anything that you'd like to say to chat?
No, I mean, just, keep an eye out. I've been talking with Mike a lot about the show. Unfortunately, we do have an amazing sound team, but, it does mean that since, we're all working on kind of our own schedules, we don't have a clear picture of exactly when we'll release, but we will be shouting it from the rooftops when we do. My goal is, hopefully, mid-next year, we'll have a hard release date set once we get far enough in post-production, but, when we do have that, we will make sure that it is impossible to miss.
Nice.
We
Lots
got
of
a lot
people.
extra, really fun stuff like original music and some possibly animated bits and bobs here and there, but we'll have to see. So yeah, once we get to that point, we will be sharing this information all over the place.
Oh, people are asking if there's the potential for a second season.
Oh, man, that's a.
That feels like a no comment, right?
Yeah, that's a no comment because, one, I'd have to see how Season 1 does. So, that is a big factor. 2, I wrote Season 1 to be entirely self-contained with the idea, because I wanted to write a show that each episode stood on its own, and I also wanted to do that for the full season. So, this story concludes with Episode 10. That is the story I wanted to tell. That being said, my producer, Michael DeMaro, a good friend of mine, he is when we were originally concepting the show, we do have a couple very, very loose blueprints for Season 2 that could maybe come to pass. But there's a lot of ground to cover between now and then. And for now, I'm just making a show that I want to make, and, I think it'll be something really special when we put it out there,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, Connor, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for taking the call.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah.
Right.
Well, have a lovely afternoon, and I'll speak to you soon, man.
Alrighty.
All right.
Good one.
Take care, dude. Bye.
Bye.
There we go. So that is what Brass Eagle is all about. Welcome to the Brass Eagle will be potentially coming out next year, and you heard him. He said he's going to make a decision based on how well Season 1 does. So if you guys want there to be a Season 2, and therefore more work for me, maybe go and listen to Welcome to the Brass Eagle, because it might result in me actually still having a job. That would be lovely. Wouldn't that be great? What a time to be alive. And thank you, Lee. Lee's put the link for Welcome to the Brass Eagle in the chat window. So yeah, if you want to follow along, you can follow along right there at Brass Eagle Pod, I believe is the link for most of it. So yeah, check it out, because honestly, I love working with these guys. I would love the opportunity to continue working with them, but it is audience dependent. So yeah, there you go. That's what's up. with Brass Eagle. It is, honestly, I think it's going to be a really great show. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. And like I say, it's happening next year. So, yeah, or at least that's the slated release date for now. But, like, yeah, it's gonna take some time. Mike, I have a game to suggest. All right, Pooks. Let me, hold on. I just need to clean the underside of this fender, and then I'll get my listening ears on. Hold on. I'm just gonna very softly, very gently take care of the underside of this fender. Look, we're all spraying it. Look, we're all spraying. We're spraying and therefore praying. There we go. Nice. All right, Pooks, go. A good game suggestion, since it closed for the holidays, I recommend Secret Santa. It's a pixel 2D arcade stealth game where you play as Santa and deliver presents, get milk and cookies. That actually sounds great. It's free on Steam. Wow. Man, a free to play. It's been a little while. Fuck's sake. But yeah, okay, all right. I'll look into that one, Pooks. What's it called? Secret Santa. Okay. All right, I'll see what's up, man. That's wild. But yeah, no, that's super fun. Super excited for Brass Eagle. You should be, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a laugh. Genuinely. I think, or I hope, that when it releases, you guys will have a really good time with it. It's me in a fantasy podcast, which is honestly kind of wild. Wait, which bit of this is not done? The grab rail. Oh, this. Oh, I see. Oh, my lord. It really is like the tiny details. Oh, wow. Man, we did that in record time. Holy shit. Look, how quickly did we even do that? Oh. Okay, all right. We got an entire barn to do next, chat. Wow. Amazing. Bitch, yeah, my washing machine was leaking. Nice. Well, I'm sorry about that, man. It's a shame. But sometimes the wash, they do leak. It's true. If you're Polish, it's true. Moose also leak. Scamp Squad launch party. Do you know what? Genuinely, I might actually do something like that. When the first episode of Brass Eagle comes out, I might actually do like a live listen along here on the channel. I think that might be quite fun. And you guys can live react to it and all that kind of stuff. Unless they do it. Unless Brass Eagle does it. In which case, I don't want to steal their thunder. But certainly you should go follow them on Instagram and places like that. Because I honestly cannot tell you anything more about this show. But I think you're going to have a great time. I really, really do. Right, here's everyone. We got Caitlin. We got Ro. We got Mace. We got the farmhouse. It's time. Do the power washers want to go into the VC? No, you don't have to, of course. Go on then. You guys go into the VC. Why not? Then you can communicate with one another. If you don't know where the VC is, it's in the server. It's in the Scamp Squad server. So if you're not part of the Discord, I'm sure one of the mods will give you a link to it so that you can come and join. It's a lovely server filled with lots of very lovely people. And I'm sure you will love it. I'm sure that you will. There are some, like I say, there are some good things that happen there too. Like occasionally we have like server setup, what do you call it? It's like server games nights and things like that, like where people get together. I think there's a reading club too. I think there's a book club in it, which was maybe inspired by the Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know. I think there is. Do we have a literature club? I think we do, right? I think we do have a literature club in the server. I didn't set it up. It was set up by people who actually read books, unlike me, who hasn't read a book in the last, I can't even remember how long. Not a flex. Not even remotely. But yeah, like I think it's just pretty neat. I just like it. I just like the fact that it exists. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not something I would have necessarily thought to do, given that this is predominantly a gaming channel, but I have done some reading on here, actually. I haven't, the last time I read was literally for content. Pooks, thank you so much for the 13 months. So stoked for Brass Eagle. Let's go 13 months. Yeah, man. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. 13 months. What a time. Right, maybe I can just hose this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang, that is nice. Look at that. Wow. Wow. That right there, that's something special. That's something special. Also, I changed up the playlist, just to let you know, in case you're wondering why it's a touch different than it was before. Or maybe you're not. Maybe you maybe you don't give a single fuck, and that's also absolutely fine. But yeah, I changed the playlist. This is supposed to be like a relax playlist. This is like a focus and lock-in playlist so that I can actually like quiet the voices in my mind, like quiet the demons for a little while. But yeah, you know, I thought that might be better than what we had before. The previous one was an ASMR playlist, which occasionally just likes to play birds. Been terrible at reading this year. I didn't hit my reading goal, but maybe next year. Dude, honestly, it's okay. It's alright. I feel you. I don't have a reading goal for the year. In fact, no, that's actually, technically, that's not true. My reading goal for this year was to have read at least one book on stream, because I wanted this year to be the year where I do bedtime reading streams. And so that's why we did it, actually, because I was like, this is something that I really want to do for me, and I knew that maybe not all of my community would be into it, but that was never really the thing. It was more for the people who needed it. Like, if you struggle to sleep, I wanted to like be able, because I know what it's like. I've got friends who have chronic insomnia and things like that. And I know that like listening to podcasts and various other bits and pieces really helps them. So, yeah, I wanted to produce some content that could sort of be in that vein. Do you know what I mean? Like in that kind of vein of content to help you sleep. And I feel like I achieved it. You know, I feel like I did all right. I don't know if I did the best, but like I feel like I did okay. And maybe in the future, in fact, not even maybe, definitely in the future, we'll be going back to it, because I genuinely really love doing that for everyone. So I hope you don't mind, chat, but that will be a feature in the future. Tipsy's work schedule is kind of crazy. That is true. Yeah, the demon quieting playlist. We all have one. Yeah, it's true. You have to, man. Otherwise, how else will you keep the demons at bay? What do you think I have on in the background when I'm playing things like the Mortuary Assistant? Oh, also, that reminds me. So I checked the numbers on Expedition 33, and the last time I checked, unfortunately, we didn't hit the 100 like target, which is fine. That's okay. It just means that obviously we won't be returning to Expedition 33 and finishing off that extra content. We'll be moving on to other bits and pieces. But yeah, that's why I was asking you in part to see what you guys would like to watch. Because Dispatch is a pretty great idea. There was also the one that Pukali said called Secret Santa, which I'm actually going to look into because I did want to play some more like festive games because it is getting to that time of year. In fact, the other thing that I'll need to do at some point is I need to decorate my tree because I haven't actually got my tree up yet, and I haven't done any decoration to it at all. Like I haven't even decorated any part of my house. So I was wondering, chat, if you guys might be up for an extra bit of content where I basically just decorate my Christmas tree. And if you're not, unfortunately tough because we are going to be doing it anyway. You know, it's going to be fun, or I think it's going to be fun. We're gonna have a tree decoration and chatting stream, and I think I'm into that. I think I like that. But yeah, chat. I wanted to ask you as well, like, if there's anything that you find, let me know in the comment section below. If there's anything you find that you think would be good, like as a game for this channel. In fact, I was looking at some stuff. All right, okay. Here's another tangent for you. I was looking at some stuff, and there's a game that I've been wanting to play for a while now called Borlex Pit. There's probably a few of you who have heard of this game. It's basically like, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like, what if a bullet hell met Breakout, right? And it's pretty fun, or it looks pretty fun. From you guys have seen the Spotify Wrapped list that came out, right? And you guys have probably seen your YouTube Wrapped by now. Angori Tom is actually one of my top YouTube watches. I watch his content all the time. So, hey Tom, if you happen to be watching this for some obscure reason, I have no idea why, but yeah, like I really, really like Tom's channel, and he was actually the one who got me interested in Peglin, for example. I actually found Peglin through the Angori Tom channel. And various other games that I've played too have been inspired by the games that he plays. And he plays a lot of it. I haven't seen my YouTube Wrapped. I'm so mad. Yeah, a few people seem to be having issues with that. It seems to be like a problem on YouTube's side. I don't know why they haven't released Wrapped for like everyone. It's going over there. Sorry, Caitlin. I love how they just shuffle away. You haven't seen your YouTube Wrapped either. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to hit a hot button topic, but yeah, like it's. I don't know why they're releasing it maybe regionally or something like that. It seems like an odd choice, but yeah, that's where I get a lot of my inspiration. I've watched a bit of Borlex Pit, and I think it's gonna be a game that will really fit this channel quite nicely. I think you guys will really like it if you haven't already played it and or seen it. And so yeah, Borlex Pit is on the list of things to play. And yeah, fingers crossed, once it's on the list, and we've got it off the list, and by that I mean I've played it for content, hopefully it will have gone down well, and you guys will be like, oh dang, I wish he would have played more Borlex Pit, because I love it, and I want to see our boy succeed, you know? Stuff like that. I'm sure that's what everyone in this community will say. I love it, and I just want to see him succeed, and if he doesn't, then that's also okay, because it was free content anyway. Who knows what he gets up to in his spare time. Maybe he's an asshole. Lazy Kiwi, thank you so much for the 5 memberships. I appreciate that, man. And welcome, of course, to all of our new channel members. Welcome, welcome. It's great to see you all here. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah! Oh my god, yeah, that's right. I was meant to set up that meme membership, wasn't I? That doesn't actually give you any benefits at all. I forgot about that. I forgot I was supposed to set up the meme membership. Wow, I've actually done this entire side of the barn. Wow. Gosh, would you look at that? But yeah. Oh, people are having hot chocolate in chat as well. Nice. Oh, you love to see that. You love to see that. But yeah, chat. What else would you guys like to see? In fact, you know what? Should we talk genres, right? We'll talk genres because I know that you guys have opinions on genre, right? So, how about this, right? I'll give you 2 options to pick between, and you can tell me what you prefer. Like we can do some proper research, right? I'll be the researcher, and you guys can be like, you know, the willing participants who probably maybe will give me an honest answer, possibly, right? How about that? Wait for a pick in the food chat. Okay, I will. Right. So what I'll do, like I say, is I'll give you 2 options of a genre, and you can tell me if you think that it's like a winner or not, right? So, an action game. Like, action games are kind of a little bit more like, kind of like the finals. Oh, Yippee Bee, thank you so much for the 18 months. Oh my goodness. Not a festive game, but Look Outside is fun. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've heard of that one before. I'll have to look into that one. But yeah, action-based games. Man, honestly, Yippee Bee, thank you so much. Look Outside. I will have a look into it. I will have a look into it and see what's up. But yeah, action games or adventure games. So action games would be a little bit more like Uncharted and, well, actually, do you know what? Maybe Ark Survival, all that kind of stuff, because I know that Ark has been out for a little bit now. Lots of people are playing it. I don't know if people are necessarily streaming it. Or adventure games, which are a little bit more like, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe, or Expedition 33, I'd say, is probably a bit more in the adventure genre. You know, where we can, like, pick up a game that, like, we can really, really get into. Also, I've just realized this barn door looks a lot like the Union Jack. I wonder why. Maybe these people are secretly British, here in the heart of America. Can you imagine if they were secret Brits, you know, eating tea and dunking crumpers? Maybe. Maybe they do. Maybe that is what they do. It's hard to know. Maybe this is their calling sign. Maybe they're proud. Maybe they're not. Maybe they hate it. Maybe they don't. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Also, why is this light like so? Why is it so difficult to clean? What is happening? RN. I think I might need a. I think I might need a ladder. Little Inferno. In Jacksepticeye's voice, Little Inferno. Wow, Little Inferno. Oh my goodness. Little Inferno. Now there's a game I haven't heard of in a long time. Little Inferno. Didn't that come out like 10 years ago? More than 10 years ago. Didn't that come out like 15 years ago or something like that? Is that a game that you guys would like to see? Because Little Inferno is made by the same people, if I'm remembering right, is made by the same people as Frambo, right? But did Frambo come out before Little Inferno? Oh no, I'm talking bollocks now, aren't I? I don't know. I don't know for certain. Citation needed. But yeah, Little Inferno, wow. Adventure. You like an adventure game. The British Spy Barn, yeah. You like adventure games. Uncharted mentioned. Yeah, oh my goodness, Uncharted. I love Uncharted. Like, I'm so glad that one of my really, really old mates, who goes by the name of James, he was actually the person to get me into Uncharted in the first place. I'd not heard of it before he introduced it to me. So, James, if you're watching, man, this one's for you. But yeah, like yeah, maybe. Okay, so a little bit more adventure titles. Okay, all right. So if you, if you want an adventure title, let me think, because obviously Dispatch will be on there because I know that you guys want to see it. But adventure titles, I'm trying to think of what adventure games there are out there right now. Does Silent Hill F count as an adventure game? Probably not. Probably not. Technically, in the most extreme sense of the technicality, maybe, possibly, that might be an adventure game, but I highly doubt. I highly doubt that would count. Although Silent Hill F is actually on sale right now, I believe. So, there is also that. Right, I need you. Ladder, please. I need you. Come here. Just stay, please. Oh my god, why are ladders so difficult to use? There we go. Right, we'll spray off the top of this barn here. There we go. And all the bits that we couldn't previously reach. Like these bits here. There we go. Perfect. Right, and no, not that. I keep pressing the wrong button. Spray off these bits. Spray off those bits. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah. A pipe. You love to see a pipe. People love a pipe. I don't know why, but people love a pipe. They love putting pipes in games. Like, various different games that I have played have pipes. Most of them are like plumbing simulators, to be fair. But people love a pipe, man. I love pipe. Personally, I do. I appreciate a pipe. Usually from afar. I will appreciate a pipe. Like Mario. Love a pipe. Absolutely loves a pipe. Nothing they've ever wanted more than a pipe. Right? The Mario Brothers. I'm just saying. I think there were shitloads of pipes in, what's it called? Oh my god. The other one. The other game that involved pipes. Satisfactory. That's right. There's shitloads of pipes in Satisfactory. I remember. I played quite a lot of Satisfactory, actually. And they love a pipe. Actually, should we get the swirly out? Yeah. Let's get this boy. Just to, like, finish off the side of the pipe. Love that. I love that for me. There. What a great job. What a great job it's doing of cleaning this here pipe. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wonderful. There we go. I think that's that. But the mount... The pipe mount, apparently, isn't quite clean. Why not? What the hell? What the hell? Why is this... Why is the underpipe not clean? Where else is the dirt? Around the underpipe. Is it here? It is here. This underpipe is just absolute filth. Most of the things in this game, to be fair, absolute filth. I don't know if you've seen how much filth is involved in this game, but it's a significant amount. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that was unsuccessful. I know where the dirt is. I just need to get to it. How do I get the dirt? Oh, another game that I was looking at. Oh, okay. Another game that I was looking at, chat, is a game called, oh, Lord, what was it called? It's a detective game. There we go. It's a detective game, and it is called... Oh, Lord. Oh, I was literally looking at it before the stream because I was going to talk about it. Oh, what is it called? Is it called Shadows of something? Oh my god, no, I put it... Hold on. Have you played Deltarune? I actually haven't played Deltarune. I think a few people have suggested that now, actually. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and play Deltarune. You think I should? Maybe Deltarune? It can be like, what do you call it? It could be like, our filler for, what previously was Undertale. I put it in here. Wish list. Where is my shopping cart? Shadows of Doubt. That's it. Shadows of Doubt. You should. Yeah, Deltarune. You want me, oh, you want me to play Deltarune? I like the pipe is giving the same energy as I like Glape. Yeah. You say / reference. I don't get it. I don't get the reference. I'm sorry, man. Oh, like everyone's coming around now to inspect my... Wow, Rover's really going for it, man. Rover's, like, going absolutely hog wild on the side of this building. You can't stop them. You just can't. You can't stop him. Once he gets cooking, you can't stop Rover Elliott. He's wild. He is wild. Look at him go. Look, now he's just staring, slowly contemplating. Who knows what he's thinking about? Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing at all. And now he's back to cooking. He's going again. Maybe it's piss. It's most likely piss. It's entirely possible that Rover's just stood there thinking, if I were to piss on this barn, if I were to piss on this barn right now, would anyone know? Do you want to play Deltarune, Mike? I do want to play Deltarune. I do, because lots of people have recommended it to me. Like, lots of people recommended Undertale to me, and I was quite resistant for some reason about playing Undertale, because I was like, well, it's a really old game, I don't know if people are going to want to watch that, like, you know, maybe actually it's not worth it, because... You know, there's probably, like, only a few people who want to watch me play Undertale. And then, like, it went absolutely gangbusters. Well, I say absolutely gangbusters. It went as gangbusters as this channel tends to go. So it got a few hundred views, and I was pretty happy with that. The fact that, like, a few hundred people chose to watch. And then, obviously, people went back and watched the VODs as well, and I was like, oh, dang. Like, I didn't realize that Undertale had such a thing. It's going to be very brave to say, but I actually prefer Deltarune to Undertale. I mean, I don't know, man. A lot of people, I think, agree with you, to be honest. I think a lot of people would agree that Deltarune is actually better than Undertale. I mean, maybe I'm talking out of turn here, but, like, certainly that's the impression I get, judging by the number of people who I hear talking about Deltarune versus the amount of people who I hear talking about Undertale. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually think that that might just be the case. Possibly. But who am I to say? I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy on the internet. And maybe people shouldn't listen. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Maybe I don't actually know anything. Maybe I'm just here to say amusing things that sort of make people breathe out of their noses a little bit harder than they did before. Maybe that's me, baby. Maybe that's my life. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah. But there's one thing I do know, and that's that I like pie. I fucking love a pie. I don't know about you guys, but I friggin' love a pie. Especially an apple pie. In fact, no, that's not even true. Especially an apple and rhubarb pie. Do you guys eat apple and rhubarb pie? I don't know if you have, but I friggin' love an apple and rhubarb pie. And I said that to someone once, and they said, Mike, we're not in World War I anymore. And I said, harsh. And they said, I don't think it's that harsh. Why would you like rhubarb? And I was like, because it's fucking delicious. And they were like, well, that's basically because it's just sugar. And I was like, yeah, what's not to love? It's just, rhubarb has to be cooked in like a shit ton of sugar. And then it becomes really, really nice. And I think that's great. Apple pie, my beloved Kazika. I'm glad you're on board, man. Kazika's on board. If ever I start talking about a pie, Kazika, I know, will come to my aid. Friggin' love a pie. I friggin' love a pie. And maybe, like I say, maybe it's just me on the apple and rhubarb front. But, you know. Oh, thank you, chat. Rhubarb is the best. Thank you, BitChat. I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that... I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad you feel this way. Because I friggin' love it. I actually kind of do. I actually kind of do. They're like finishing this off. They're spraying around. How are they doing this so quickly? When I have to take it really slow, look, like this. Everyone else is just like spraying and spraying. Am I still not using the right equipment? Maybe? I mean, it's entirely possible. But I'm just not using the right equipment anymore. There we go. Nice. Love that. Look at this, look. You can just very gently... Nice. Love cleaning a window. I love a window. And I love a pie. And I love a rhubarb. I do. I actually do. I wish I had more rhubarb in my life. You know? Maybe if I had more rhubarb in my life, maybe things would change. Fundamentally for me. I don't know this. But it's possible. And there's only one way to find out. Actually, do you know what I was going to do, chat? Legitimately, though. Do you know what I was going to do? I was chatting with you guys the other day about doing a tier list because I was a bit stuck for what to do and like what content to do and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, shall I do a tier list? And everyone was very kind and they were all like, yeah, do a tier list. And I was like, okay, I might do a tier list. Oh no, Mace is on the ladder now. Oh, did we do it? Is it over? Does Mace know where on this rear wall the things are? They don't. They have no idea. They're just spraying. Who knows what Mace believes? Yeah, so I was going to do a tier list. Vodka. I have a rhubarb vodka that's amazing. Yeah. People do be loving a rhubarb vodka. Man, oh well. Oh, we did it. Incredible. Personally, I don't like vodka. Personally, it's not my thing. But I can appreciate why people like vodka. Oh, look at Caitlin up there. Doing the roof. Actually, I didn't even touch the roof on this side. Oh, there's a car. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a car over here. Do I need to clean this too? No. No, of course not. Why would you clean this side? That's just silly. That's just silliness. Why would you clean the car? Why would you? Right. Let's put this up here and we'll get cracking on this side. See, I was going to do a tier list. Mike always sees the most nonsensical comments. I love that for him. Man, I do. It's true. I try real hard to only read the comments that make literally 0 sense and don't involve me in any way whatsoever. Like I'll look over and I'll see someone be like, oh, and then I pooped in his pants, and I'm like, oh, I love that for you. Thanks. Thanks for sharing this with the community, friend. You know, that's what happens. Look, I'm gonna do it in a second, right? Right, chat. Here's an example, right? Everyone write a comment right now. Everyone write a comment right now. It doesn't have to be about anything in particular. Just write something, and I will look, and I promise you, I will read the first comment that I see, right? The comments are there, so you know when I'm looking there, I'm looking at the chat section. Everyone write a comment right now. Everyone chat, like, just send me a message in chat. Anything you want. Anything you want. It could be anything. Just send it to me. Yeah? Just send it, and I will read the first one that I read. Yeah? Ready? Go. Right now, go. I'm not going to look immediately. I'm going to give you a bit so you can type some stuff out. But yeah, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Meow. That's it, literally. That is honestly my chatting experience. I'm going to do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. The game. Nice. Thanks, Reese. I appreciate you, man. Like that. That is my entire chatting experience here on YouTube. Not to say that it's any better on Twitch, to be fair. Twitch doesn't exactly curate chat any better. But, like, you know. That's just how it happens, chat. Rover. Let's go. That's nuts. What's happened? What has Rover done now? What chaos have they caused? Power wash. Bananas. Mike, that wasn't even me. Did I just attribute a chat thing to Reese that wasn't even them? Oh my lord! And the chat curse goes on. The chat curse continues. Get off the roof. Get off. Get out of here. But yeah, that's literally it. Did I do it, Reese? I'm crying. I'm good. I'm glad. Literally, this is the entirety of my chatting experience, chat. This is how it happens every single fucking time I look at the chat window. Every single time I look at it, and I'm like, this is what occurs. It's like, oh, thanks, Reese. And Reese is like, that wasn't me. And I'm like, well, I guess we're never finding out who said that then. Because now it will forever be Reese, irrespective of what happens. Oh, Lord. Thanks, Reese. Do you know what? Actually, I'm just going to say that to most of the chat comments and see what happens. I'll just be like, hey, thanks, Reese. Why did that say pick up? It just said pick up a second ago. What does that even mean? Pick what? Pick up what? Oh, that. Oh, that. Oh, right. Okay. I thought for a minute I found like a secret. I was like, whoa. Dang. I found a Power Wash Sim secret? I'm sure there are secrets in this game. Ones of which I have flagrantly disregarded. But, you know, that's just me, baby. Uh-huh. That's me. Alright. That's me. M-I-K-E-Y-S-C-A-M-P, you know. Uh-huh. That's me. Uh-huh. That's me. I-M, H-I-M. The Mikey Scamp, that's him. Uh-huh. That's me. Please. Please. Oh my god. They're waterboarding me. I knew this day would come. Finally! My chat has found a way to rebel in the ultimate form of rebellion. Waterboarding! Oh my god, I just tried to clear this gutter, man. I was just trying to clear this gutter, man. Why you gotta be like that, man? I'm just trying to clear this gutter, man. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong with this gutter. I don't even know what has happened with any of this at all. Hey, what's up, Greg? Mike, I was literally writing compliments about people. The only message you saw was Butt McCracken. And if that's not peak chat experience, I don't know what is. It is. You're not wrong. That is exactly what peak chat content looks like. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you did that, and I am proud of you for doing so, and I am sorry that I am inept at reading chat. It's only going to get worse as the community grows, if the community grows. So maybe, actually, maybe growing the community is the wrong... Maybe that's the wrong angle. Maybe... Oh. Maybe actually what I should do... Oh! I did it! I did the gutter! Holy shit. I've actually achieved something. Greg. Who's Greg? Has Greg joined the community? Is that it? I guess so. I guess so. Maybe Greg has joined the community. Right, well, we're nearly done with the barn. And then after the barn, I guess we'll be moving on to the next thing. But what else? There was something else that I wanted to chat with you about, actually, chat. No, that's fine. All the new members are just me. Oh, okay. All right, that's good. Cool. You just making, like, all those alt accounts, Reese? Because if you are, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Reese has got, like, 6,000 alt accounts and is very slowly, like, cycling through them to bulk the numbers out on the Mikey Scamp channel. And I love that for you, dude. I do. Unfortunately, you are going to get served a shitload of bollocks from now on. That will be the reward for your hard work and effort. It'll be like, hey, did you know? Did you catch this reference? It's just over and over again on every account. Did you see this reference? Did you see this reference that I made to a band you've probably never heard of? You know, all that kind of stuff. You know. Like, I get like teased for that all the time. The fact that my references are to bands that are so unbelievably obscure. Like, genuinely. People all the time are like, I have literally never heard of this person in my life. And I'm like, well, at least you've heard of them now. You know, I quite like Remy Wolf. I quite like the stuff that they sing about. Hey! Good job, everyone. Dang, we cleaned that barn. Look at this shit. Wow. Dang. That's honestly wild. Oh, there's me doing the pipe. Look. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, no, that is me doing the pipe. Wow. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Right, should we continue, chat? You love an obscure reference. I'm glad that you do. That was one of the things that I really wanted to do, you know, was to bring you guys references to things that you may not have heard of. Mike, you have the Power Washer Urban X Max. Hold 1 and switch to use a better power wash. Do I? Is that what this is? Is this the Urban X Max? Maybe. Urban... No, I have the Urban X U1. I think. I have the Swirl Force Prime Vista. But I don't have that. I have this. Oh. Chat, hold up. Sorry. Hold up. There's something I've got to just give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. I'll be back.
Sorry about that, chat. Hey, it's your boy Mikey Scamp. I love a pipe. So, how do you play this game again? Ah, like this. Now, funnily enough, chat, I want you to imagine that I've never played this game before, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So, do I have to be closer? There we go. Oh, yeah. Nice and clean. So, yeah, what were we talking about? We were talking about pipes. We were talking about rhubarb. And actually, I have to say, I've changed my mind about rhubarb. It's gross. And I don't know what I was thinking before when I said that I liked it. And it's not the war. So there we go. So, Mike, your voice. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Mikey Scamp. Hi, chat. You love to see it. I appreciate you. Power washing, obscure bands, just the normal stuff I usually talk about. So, yeah, we're just going to wash this down. And, yeah, I'm kind of unsure how to play this game, which you think would be unusual to me, since I've played it loads of times before. But, yeah, it's like this is my first time ever doing this, and I'm unsure of what the controls do. Oh, there we go. One question, chat. Is it possible to die in this game? Because if it is, I might accidentally do that. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm doing a great job, thanks. It's Imogen, our robot mum, joking. So yeah, how you guys all doing? Are you having a good time? Enjoying some power washing? And if anyone has any questions that they've always wanted to ask Mike, I would be exactly the person to answer that. So come on, chat. Any questions you'd like some answers to that you've always felt shy about asking, ask me now. Ooh, it's implying that I'm quiet. Am I quiet, chat? I do have a softer voice at the moment. So, I have no idea how to operate the controls on this. So, I don't want to touch the setup. Ah, look at that. Nice routine. This is actually very satisfying. I can see how people get into it. Is this all clean and done? Excellent. Ah, you're quiet whenever you don't talk directly into the mic. Ah, it's as simple as that. Is that any better? So how's everyone's Sunday nights and afternoons going? My co-worker came in and asked me a question. I was just standing there and couldn't talk. Much better. This is better. Thank you, chat. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help and tips on how the tech works, on how the game works, and anything else I'm doing wrong. I'm much more efficient than Mr. Streamer. Well, I'm probably having to pay quite a lot more attention because, like I say, it's like this is my first go cleaning this stuff. Ah. Hey, Mies. Hey, Caitlin. Oh, hey, Rover Elliot. I'm making some soup at the moment. We sure are experiencing a Sunday. Oh, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having an excellent time, chat. Anyway, 2 seconds. The doorbell's just rung.
Oh, sorry about that, chat. I really needed to grab a drink. I hope you're all doing good. Did anything weird happen while I was gone? I hope not. Right, where were we? So yeah, what were we talking about last? Yeah, that's right. So I had a quick look while I was grabbing a drink. I was having a look at Deltarune, and I thought that I thought it was more expensive than it actually is. You know, like it's only about 20 quid. Because actually, Man, I forgot how old Deltarune is. I mean, I know it's not that old in the grand scheme, but like, actually, it's a pretty old game now, right? I think I'm right in saying. Nothing weird. Okay, well, that's good. No imposters. It was all completely normal. Well, thank God for that, because I was worried that it might not be completely normal for a period of time, I'll be real with you. But yeah. So, anyway, yeah, I might pick up Deltarune then, because it's only like, it's like 20 quid. Which, for those of you who are uninitiated Brits, that means 20 pounds. So yeah, I think I will. I think I will pick up Deltarune. Maybe we'll give it a little go. But we've also got to do some Christmas content. I might do something tomorrow, maybe. Because, yeah, like I say, I really do need to, like, start putting my tree up and stuff like that. And I think I'll do it on stream. Because that would be quite fun, right? Maybe something a little bit Christmassy. The new chapters just came out. Oh, is that true? Oh, yeah, of course. That happened, like, the other week, right? Nice. That's not bad. Yeah, it isn't that bad, actually. Well, I didn't think so, at least, anyway. Like, so yeah, I think I'll grab it. Maybe you guys could grab it with me. Maybe we could do a play-along. And play a little bit of Deltarune. I was going to say, I know there's at least one person who's going to be absolutely over the moon to see me play Deltarune. And that is our Evie, who I believe has been DMing me about playing Deltarune for quite a while now. So yeah, at least there's that. You'd love a tree decorating stream. Man, honestly, I would. Honestly, I would. I think it's going to be really fun. Let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do a tree Lee, are you around tomorrow? Can we do a tree decorating stream tomorrow, please, Lee? Would that be okay? I'm going to have like a really crap day at work, so honestly, I could really do with like a a good stream, like a wholesome stream where we like decorate Christmas trees and all that kind of stuff. I actually think that would be lovely. If you guys are happy with that. Legit stoked for the tree decorating stream. I'm good. I'm glad you are, Cheryl. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do it tomorrow. You're around tomorrow. All right, perfect. Well, Lee has said that they're around tomorrow, and if Lee is around tomorrow, then that means that we can do it. Are there any other mods here? I think Gem is here, right? Gem, are you still in the chat? Because I know that you're usually quite busy through the week. Are you around tomorrow, Gem? If indeed you are hanging out in the chat still? Maybe Gem's available tomorrow. Joe might not be. You might even be. Or you might even do yours as well. Oh, we could do it at the same time, Gem! Did you see? Oh no. A secret message came up on the screen. A secret message. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think that was meant to be. I don't think that was meant to be broadcast everywhere, but you know, that's fine. I guess that's out in the wild now. A mystery notification. It is indeed. It is indeed. Maybe we'll just gloss past that. Whoa! Man, we did this so quick. I went to get a drink and it was basically done. Look at this, look. Didn't we do good? Didn't we do good? Good work, everyone. I'm proud of you. We love the Discord overlay in this house, yeah. We do. It's true. You saw nothing. Exactly. Exactly. You didn't see anything. Nothing happened. Yippee? Question mark? Yeah, exactly. Yippee? Yeah, maybe a yippee. It could be a yippee. Right, okay, let's go to the rock climbing park. I like how chat did most of the work. Yeah, it's true. Chat has honestly done quite a lot of the work. In fact, hold up. Guys, before we go, no, before we go. Does anyone else want to have a go who hasn't had the chance to come in here yet? Because these guys have been in here for quite a while. So, does anyone else want to have a go? Because it now would be the time before everyone like gets too stuck in. Look, you've got these two over here who are like really, really going for it. Caitlin actually is the only person who's listened to what I'm saying. and was like, and actually hung around and held off. Mace and Ro are like over here just being absolute demons. Look at this, look at them go. Look, now they're embarrassed. Look, Mace is all like on the floor down here. Rover's like staring at Mace, then continues soaping. Is there anyone else who wants to have a go? Because if you are welcome to if you want to. Would love a go next time. The laptop's still downloading. Okay, that's all right. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Do you want to have a go at Power Wash with the pals? Power Wash and friend. Jump in if that's okay, but I have done it before. That's okay. A few of these guys have done it before. I'll tell you what. Who's been in the longest? Who's been in the longest? I wouldn't mind stepping out. Who's gonna step up to the plate so that Gem can come in? There we go. Rover's gonna step out for you, Gem. There you go. Do you need the code again? Because I can give it to you. Hold up. There you go. That's the code. Right up there. If you want to join, you're welcome to come in. Ro's gonna be heading off. There they go. Rover Elliott has gone. Oh, and in fact, Mace has gone too. Oh wow. My goodness. So, Gem, there is plenty of room for you to come in here. There's plenty of room, so get on in. Because now is the time. Cometh the hour, cometh the gem. It would be great to have you in here, in the House of Mem. Right. You ready? You jumping in? We're gonna go. Gem? You want it? Caitlin? You could start cleaning now if you... You can start cleaning now if you want to. We could do some cleaning while Gem's jumping in. There is also another space if anyone wants to have a go. So Gem's coming in here. Oh! Oh! Look who snuck in through the back door! Look who snuck in as well! It's Gem and Milo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Beanar's messaging me. What did they say? What did Beanar say? Oh my goodness. They're messaging me as we speak. Like literally as we speak, Beanar is messaging me. Oh my goodness. What are they saying? They're talking about Christmas time. Also hi. Right. Shall I try calling them again? Are you free for a call? What should we ask Beanar? What should we ask Beanar? We've got to come up with a reason. What am I going to tell them? What am I going to tell them? I don't even know. What excuse am I going to make to call Beanar? Oh shit. Infinite kisses. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, Tula the Blue. It's good to see you. Are they... Ask how the Grand Canyon is doing. I will. I'll ask Beanar how the Grand Canyon's doing. I just said to them, are you free for a call just for funsies? And they're writing as we speak. You were literally typing that. Oh my god. Is your refrigerator running? Yeah, okay. Alright, fine. That's what we'll do. If they pick up. Are we really gonna... Oh my god, they're doing chores! Are we really going to ask Beanar if their refrigerator is running? Okay, alright, fuck it, we're doing it. Hey B, how you doing?
Hello, hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing really good, how are you?
I'm doing good, it is so lovely to hear your voice.
Oh, it's lovely to hear your voice too, we haven't spoken in bloody ages.
I know, oh my god, tell me what's up.
Right,
Tell me about your
it's just a real quick thing, I hope you don't mind.
Oh, not at all, dude.
Yeah, is your refrigerator running?
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna give you the satisfaction, yes.
Well, you better go catch it. Oh my god. You're live on stream. Welcome to my chat. They have been asking me to call. I suggested that we ring you because chat knows who you are. This is Benar from the Silt Versus, everyone.
Oh my god, hi everybody.
Yeah, you're live on YouTube right now.
Oh no.
They put me up to it, Benar, I promise. They put me up to it. It wasn't me.
That is nonsense, and I know it.
Shit, they've already seen through my ruse. Oh, bollocks.
Too late. It's too late, man.
Oh, man. But yeah, B,
How you co-conspiring?
kinda. But yeah, how are you, man? What are you up to today? You up to anything good?
I am working on chores. I just got done yesterday working with a mutual aid group for a
Ooh.
holiday thing, and it was really fun.
Oh, no
so
way.
Everybody on stream, go donate your time to your local mutual aid group.
There you go. Oh my lord, we actually got a wholesome message out of this stupid bit. Incredible.
I liked it. I liked the bit.
I'm glad you liked the bit, but you're a very wonderful person, B.
So are you, and I am sure everyone in your chat is a wonderful person because they've chosen to hang out with you, a very cool and wonderful person. So.
See, chat, this is what I told you. Were we really gonna do this stupid prank to this person who says all of these nice things? That's what the fuck is up, chat. You should feel bad.
Don't feel bad because it actually brought me so much joy. This is probably enabling them, and I know I'm encouraging bad behavior. But I think you should prank call more people.
I do. This is a bit that we do on my channel quite often now.
Shit, really?
Yeah, genuinely, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, but yeah. Anyway, B, listen, it is always a pleasure to hear from you. I'll give you a proper call later, yeah, so we can actually have a proper chat and a catch up.
Of course. Thank you for involving me in your bonkers bananas stream.
You're
Hi, chat.
You're-
I adore you all. I adore you, Mike. You're so fabulous.
You're so welcome. Thanks for coming on the show, man. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon, all right?
All right. Bye.
All right, love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
There you go. There we go. Like, what the fuck did you just do? Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. You guys. I can't believe we just did that. That was the sweetest phone call. It always is with B. It always is with B. Like, genuinely. I mean that honestly and for truly. Benar is one of the nicest people I have ever met. I mean, without hardly knowing me at all, they let me into their home. They introduced me to their life. They introduced me to their family while I was out with them. Like, I met their mum, I met their dad, I met their sister and their sister's partner, and like, we all went out and had we had a really good time together. Like, legitimately. They just accepted me into their home, and we had, like, honestly, a time that I will never forget when I was out there, like, doing all the cool stuff I was doing in the United States. Like, genuinely, they are one of the most genuinely nice people I think I have ever met. And so, yeah, I feel very privileged to have Benar in my friend group, and also someone who I apparently can just prank call. I can't believe we just did that. I can't believe we just did that to Benar. Like, they're so, like, podcast famous, it's ridiculous. Wow. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to give them a proper call later. Oh man. Next time, then we're gonna have to make this a regular, proper, like an actual, literal, legit segment, aren't we? Like of this stream, the prank calling segment and just see what's up. Like, we'll see. Because normally I just call Martin and people like that, and Martin's always up for a laugh, so I'm sure he's up for it. But today we've had so many cameos, it's genuinely ridiculous. Like, how many cameos have we had today? We've spoken to Connor Bushoven, we've spoken to Benar from the Siltverses. I'm sure nothing weird happened while I was away. And so, yeah, like, I think maybe actually, you know, the cameo section of this can be improved. We'll have to think of some other things that we can do, like when we call people. Oh, I know what we could do. We could pretend we're on a game show. That's what we could do. We could pretend we're on a game show, and we could, like, ask them... We could, like, ask them, like, a really difficult question and see how they... Should we do that? Should we do that? Should we actually do that? Should we find, like, a quiz question that we can ask to, like, Martin and just give him a ring? What time is it? It's 9:30 in the evening, so he should be around. Let's find a really difficult question that he would probably know the answer to be fair. Difficult quiz questions. Let's see what's up. Please do that. All right. Okay, we're going to do it. Right. Okay. 50 hard quiz questions and answers. I mean, that sounds good to me. What is the name of the oldest lake in the world? That's interesting. Where on the body would you find the orbit? Okay. How many rings does the planet Saturn have? Wow. Maybe we should ask him that. No, we should ask him this one. How many Tour de France victories does Jacques Anquetil, Eddie Mercer... I can't even read these names. Genuinely, I can't. Oh, my lord. Maybe I can't do that one. Okay. British ski jumper Eddie the Eagle first represented Great Britain in the 1987 World Championships. In which country was the championship held? Oh, maybe. Oh my god. These are actually pretty tough. We can't have a true or false one. Okay. Which Australian cricket ground was commonly known as the Gabba? Nah, he probably... Okay, no, he probably wouldn't know that. Right. Celebrity chef Jamie Oliver was born and raised in which British county? Wow. That's a question? What the hell? Hold on. The oldest lake in the world, like, oldest geologically or recorded in history. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That does raise a lot more questions. Water cooler trivia that will stump you. Okay, let's try this instead. Alright. Harder, very hard, impossible. No, we want really hard. Where's the no, I don't want impossible. I just want, like, really hard ones. Okay. The first McDonald's restaurant was opened in what state? Okay, interesting. There's a very small 180 square mile landlocked sovereign country between France and Spain with a population of approximately 75,000, believed to have been created by Charlemagne. What is the name of this country? That's the one. That is the fucking one. He will never know that. He will never know that. What is the velocity of an unladen swallow? Yeah, okay, alright. Mine's not in the chat now, is he? I don't think he is. Right, okay, let's give him a call. Let's give him a call. Martin. Here we go. Let's fucking call. Oh, wow, someone knew it. Oh, my God. Ace of Flowers, you fucking champion. What a legend. What a legend. You actually knew the answer. Right, okay. Let's give him a call. We'll call his mobile. Yeah, it's 9:30. Should be fine. Okay, here we go. It's on speaker. Let's see if he picks up.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Martin. How are we doing?
Good.
Right, listen, I haven't got long. I'm on a game show right now, and you are my phone a friend, okay? I've got a question, and I thought you might know the answer to it, and I didn't know who else to call.
Wonderful.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay.
To disappoint you right now. Go on.
Okay, alright, here we go. Right. Question is, there's a very small 180 square mile landlocked sovereign country between France and Spain with a population of approximately 75,000 people. It's believed to have been created by Charlemagne. What's the name of the country?
Andorra? Maybe?
Are you sure?
No?
How unsure are you?
Oh, it's a word that I've heard over the years.
Okay, alright, sure. Fine. Wait, if you were to put money on it,
Yeah.
how much money would you put on it?
Oh, like a fiver.
Oh shit, okay, alright, fine, alright.
But I haven't got any other answers for you, so that'll have to do.
Okay, thanks, Martin.
Good luck.
Thanks, mate, bye.
Bye.
Holy shit, he just knew that straight off the dome! Wow, oh my god, I am so unbelievably impressed right now. That's why. That's wild! That's wild! Oh, fucking A, Martin. See, Martin always comes through. That's the ridiculous thing. He's so good. Let's actually fucking go. Huge shout out to Martin. If you don't know who Martin is, that's Martin Pratt of the Ask Martin channel over on Twitch. He produces like lots of really fun and weird content, and I absolutely love him for it. He was also in the Magnus Archives as well, and he does little bits of podcast voice acting like here and there. So, yeah, you should. If you haven't looked him up already, you can find him at Ask Martin pretty much everywhere. So honestly, man, go look him up. Go look him up. Oh my lord, I can't believe he knew that straight off the dome. I actually can't believe he knew that straight off the dome. That's genuinely wild. That's genuinely wild. He's gonna come in here, isn't he? He's gonna come and look in here, and we'll be completely rumbled. But like that was, I am honestly, honest to goodness, I am so impressed. I am so impressed with him that he just knew the answer to that question like immediately. He is really cool. He is really cool. I can't believe it. Martin the Legend. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Man, maybe I should do this to more people in the future. Maybe this could be like a running bit. Like, would you guys like that if I just call more people that I know? I might be able to get, oh my lord. I might be able to get Harlan Guthrie on the phone, potentially. He's the writer and producer of a podcast called Malevolent, which I think a lot of you guys will have probably heard of. But yeah, like maybe we can get some more people on the phone and see. We could just prank them and see how well they respond. But that I'm actually so taken aback by that. It's actually kind of wild. It's actually kind of wild. Wow, my god, he was just like, Andorra? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Oh my god. Again, oh, I love Martin. I love Martin to pieces. Jesus Christ. But yeah, man. Wow. Wow. Oh, I really want to do more of that. I really want to do more of that. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Mine must have known that I was bullshitting. Benar, like, immediately knew. Should we call him back in a minute and come clean? I think we should. Yeah, go on then. No, actually. No, because if I come clean now, then he might not do it again in the future because he probably won't believe me. Like, no, I've got to come clean at some point. Hey. I definitely need to listen to Malevolent someday. It's really good. Like, it is really good. But yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I should call him. I should call him back. I should call him back and come clean because the guilt is starting to set in now. The guilt is starting to set in, and I feel like maybe I should give him a ring and just say, hey, by the way, that was just a goof. Thanks for playing along. We should. Yeah, we should. Hold on, I'll just finish this bit. I'll just finish this little bit here. And then, yeah, we'll give him a call back. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. That's actually... Oh, man. Maybe I should get other people on this show. Like, maybe that's the answer that I've been looking for this whole time. Who is jumping up there with a ladder? It's Milo. Hi, Milo. How you doing, bud? We're just finishing up this little bit here. There we go. I don't know. Oh, I need to do the top bit, right? Because it's not quite done all the way up to the top. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. This bit here. Just along here like this. There we go, like that. And then along here like this. And along here like this. There we go. Alright, okay. All done. Right. Let's let's give Martin a ring. And come clean. You would not do well in an interrogation. No. No, I would not. Genuinely. I still can't believe you knew the fucking answer. I still can't believe you knew the fucking answer. Martin.
You got any other countries' questions? Geography's not my specialty.
You were fucking right.
Oh no way!
You were actually legitimately fucking right. Like, that's wild.
I couldn't tell you where that came from. Maybe it's from other quizzes. I used to go to quizzes all the time, and it definitely seems to have lodged itself in there as just like a piece of useless information.
Oh my god, man! I'm so right. I gotta come clean. I'm not actually at a quiz. It was a prank, and you're here. You're live on YouTube. How you doing, man?
Hello.
Oh my god, I'm so impressed. I'm
usually bad with geography. Geography questions are like not a thing.
No, but you nailed it, like straight off the dome. And I've literally been talking since I got off the phone to you about how impressed I am. All of chat popped off when you got that right. It was so good.
Meant to be entertaining.
You are honestly,
and
man.
Right. Two of my favorite things at the same time.
Honestly, man, you are. I was just saying, you always come through. We call Beanar as well.
Nice.
Like,
That's nice.
yeah. Oh my god, it's a new segment potentially. Do you want to come be part of it next time? If we set up a quiz, would you do it?
Yeah.
Would you actually? Like, if I set up a quiz
yeah.
legitimately, would you take part?
100%.
All right, okay. Well, I realize I've asked you on camera in front of my entire chat, so I'll ask you again later.
I wouldn't lie to people on stream, Mike. That would be no, you can't. These are good, honest, hardworking people.
Wow.
Just tell them things that aren't true, like people's favorite films or things like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I still have that copy of Skyrim. It's literally next to me right now. It's literally next to me. Skyfall just haunts me now forever. You son of a bitch.
Yep.
Alright then, man. Well, listen. Have a lovely evening, yeah? It's always nice to talk to you.
Yeah, you too. I'm watching RRR. It's I don't know if you'd classify it as like a Bollywood movie, but like it's an Indian movie, and it's like full of action.
Nice.
It's really good.
Oh, damn.
Really good.
Okay. Well, man, you'll have to let me know how it is. I'll look it up in a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Have a lovely evening. I love you, man. I'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. There we go. There we go. There's that was Martin. We interrupted his Bollywood movie watching for a brief prank. Oh my lord, what a time! What a time! And Martin's always such a good sport about this stuff as well. I had a feeling that he'd be up for it. I still actually am so unbelievably impressed that he just got the answer to that straight up. Like, I'm actually gonna call him. I'm actually gonna call him again if I'm in like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire situation. But yeah. Yeah, chat, do you know what? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll actually set up, like, a Mikey Scamp quiz, and we can invite, like, a few people along, and they can all take part. And yeah, like you say, Reese. Was it Reese who said it? Well, of course it is, because I'm saying that everything in chat is now Reese's idea, apparently. But yeah, we can, like Reese said, we can do, like, chat versus Martin versus the other people who are in the quiz. That would be quite fun. So it's like a 1v1v chat. I think that'd actually be a real laugh. Genuinely, I actually do. I actually legitimately think that would be a real laugh. Right. We'd have to have like a few rounds though, wouldn't we? Like we'd have to do like a series of different questions. Man, what would the prize be? Because there'd have to be a prize, right? There'd have to be a prize that, you know, people could actually win. But I don't know what that would be. Well, and if chat won, oh my lord. I'd be bankrupt. Jesus. But yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I'll set it up. Do you know what, chat? I'll set it up. We could do a quiz. And we could have a load of fun doing it. I'm sure Beanar would be up for it. I'm sure Martin would probably be up for it too. Well, he said that he would be, but like, you know, obviously I put him on the spot there, and I need to give him the benefit of the doubt because I did very much put him on the spot. So yeah, I think that maybe if we can get this to work, yeah, maybe I'll call Harlan, maybe I'll call Connor, I'll call a few other people as well. Maybe I could get if he'd be keen, maybe I could get Johnny to do it. Maybe Johnny would come down. Like, that might be quite fun. If we could get Johnny Sims. I mean, he's a busy guy, so I don't know if he'd be able to make the time, but like maybe if we arranged it with enough lead time, maybe we could get like everyone up. Channel membership prize. Yeah, maybe actually. Yeah, if you win, then everyone wins channel memberships. Yeah, that's actually quite a sweet idea. That would be a sweet idea. Yeah, maybe we could do like I don't know. Maybe if you win, like, one person gets to come down and, like, I don't know, do some cool stuff. Like, I don't fucking know. I'll think about it. But yeah, we'll ideate. That's what we'll do. We'll ideate this proposal, and we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, that feels like a good idea. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It'll be like the geography quiz, for those of you who remember that. Now, that is a really old reference. Maybe do a quiz for charity. Do you know what, actually? That's not a bad idea at all. Because I've been wanting to get back into charity streaming for a long time now. It's something I talk to people about quite a lot. Yeah, maybe, actually. Yeah, maybe I could get back into charity streaming. And yeah, maybe we could do it for charity or something, like Save the Children or ActionAid or someone like that. Yeah, maybe. You know what, actually? That is a bloody great suggestion. That is a bloody great suggestion. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we do it for charity. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be wonderful. And people could, like, donate to charity. And, like, you know, the prize pot goes to charity and all that kind of stuff. Oh, man. It could be like making actual TV. Wow. Wow. Could you imagine me making an actual, like, TV program? Well, let's use the swirly. There we go. That'll get this done. Nice. Love that. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that feels and looks good. Yeah, we could do it for charity. We could get, like, celebrity guests on, like, special guests and all that kind of shit. Like, we could get, like I say, we could get a, what you call it? We could get a thing. Like, we could have so many things. We could have as many things as we wanted. As many things as our hearts desired. And that's how many things we could have. Wow. Wow. Yeah. If you made a TV show, Mike, I would watch it. Unapologetically geeky. You are very lovely, and I appreciate that very much. I don't know if I made a TV show, if it would be any good. Like, you know, I'm not Sam Reich, for example. Like, you know, I need to, you know, really check myself before I start comparing myself to the greats. Like good old Sam and various other people. Right, what am I missing here? It's the triple volcano. It's not the hold. It's actually the volcano itself. So what have I missed? Is it like here? Like this? Where is it? Like down here? It's probably in these like little nooks, isn't it? And the crannies. It'll be like down on this bit here that I've neglected somehow. There's a little bit there. Let's just give it like a little... There we go. I knew it. I knew it would just be a random little bit that I had missed. Right. We've nearly finished the triple volcano. Which I think is now my personal objective, to be honest with you. Let's get the green one out and like scale this back a touch. Nice. Love that. Love that energy. Could we have a thingamabob, or is that pushing it? Nah, man. Nah, there's always room. There's always room for a thingamabob. We can get that in, I'm sure. I'll have to ask the people. I'll have to ask the people about the thingamabob first. I wonder, actually, speaking about thingamabobs, I wonder if my old contacts might be willing to, like, give me some prizes that people could win. Because I haven't spoken to some of these guys in, like, a long time, but maybe there's a possibility that people might actually be able to win something. Like, actually win a prize. Like, an actual prize. That would be quite fun. Wow. But the ultimate prize, obviously, is, like, you know, the money that the charity makes, because that's what it would be all about. But, like, it would be nice, right? It's always nice to win a prize. Wow. I'm actually kind of in love with this idea. I'm so glad that this stupid goof actually became, like, a real potential show that I could make. Wow. Well, look, watch this space, chat. Watch this space. Like, you never know what might come of it. I know that people are, like, probably getting quite sleepy now. I can see the chat numbers dropping off. But yeah, chat, I promise I'll stop talking about I'll stop talking about this stuff in a minute. But yeah, like, it's good. I think that's really good. I'd actually love to get back to charity work. Like, it's been so long since I've done, like, a good bit of, like, charity fundraising. Have we done all of these? Have we done all the holds? I think we have. Yeah, that hold's done, that hold's done, that hold's done, yeah. Okay, we're at 78%. So we're getting on through. Right. Next thing's next. We've got to get this wall done. Well, 79. We're pushing on. And once we've done this, I think we'll call it a day there, because that will probably take us to the end of the stream. Keep talking about it. The rambling is amazing, please. I'm glad that you think so. I'm glad that you feel that way. What else could we do? Chat, what else could we do? There's got to be more, right? We could have a charity stream, and we'll have special guests, and we'll do it like as a game show style thing, and we'll do it for yeah, we'll raise some money for charity in the process, and well, there probably wouldn't be like a prize pot per se, but like people could donate. Like I would donate some money towards it, so that, you know, no matter what happens, the charity's always going to get something. But like, yeah, maybe if you get a question wrong, you have to donate money to charity. Or maybe we just like rack up a score or something, and like the score that people score then becomes their the donation that we make for the charity. I know that TV shows do that, but they get like sponsors and stuff. Maybe I could get a sponsor. I was speaking to someone the other day about sponsorship. Maybe. Oh my lord! What the hell? What the hell? I didn't know you could repel. What the hell is this? What? I didn't know you could do that. I'm down here like a pleb spraying all this shit from the floor. What? I didn't know you could repel, man. I didn't know you could repel, man. Oh shit. You like that idea? Okay. Well, maybe who could we get to sponsor it? I've spoken to a couple of people, like I say, and like I think maybe there might be some interest for some sponsors, but like, you know, I'd have to speak to some really big people, and it'd be a little weird. Hello. All right. What can I do for you? Oh, you got me the thug. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh my lord, look at me go. I'm repelling. Wow. I didn't know this was a thing. I had no... Oh, this is so much easier. Look at me go now. Holy shit. Wow. What a time to be alive. Hey, what a time. What a time to be alive. Look, you can really get in there with the spray nozzle now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I should buy more stuff, actually, because I haven't bought, like, any any spraying equipment in quite a long time. And I know that people are like, you should buy a better power washer and all that kind of stuff. And maybe I should. You know, because I've got a fair bit of cash behind me now. Maybe I should just buy a power washer. But yeah, so flying. You love that. Nice. I'm glad that you do. I'm very glad that you do. But yeah, like I think this could work, man. I think this could work. I could speak to important people about, like, you know, about charities and various other things. I could be like, hey, do you fancy, like, donating some of your product to a charity initiative that I'm doing? Maybe, possibly, potentially. Oh, wow. Can it go? It can go. Wow. Oh, my lord. Look at us. Look at us fucking cook now. Look at us fucking cook now. Let's fucking go. Alright, did we get all of these handholds? I think we did. Yeah. It's my belief that we did. Alright, we're just gonna get some of these as well. Because apparently we can just, like, super reach with this. There we go. Perfect. Right, there we go. The hold is done. Is the wall... Oh yeah, I can go left and right, can't I? Perfect. 86%. But now we're cooking. Now we're really cooking now. All the serotonin is coming in. There's nothing stopping us now. We're just so serotonin boosted. We're out of our gourds now. We're like jacked out of our mind. Who knows where we're gonna go from here? Maybe it's prison. Maybe this is too much serotonin. It's hard to know. How much serotonin is it before it becomes illegal? We don't know. It's hard to... Oh, shit. It's hard to know. We're completely out of our gourds. Chat. We're high on serotonin. We've got dings coming out the wazoo. It's hard to know when to stop. Well, they say when the fun stops, stop. And the fun sure hasn't stopped yet. So we're going to keep dinging away. Look at us go, look. We've got this step. The lava step. Who knows what it means? I'm going to switch my power washer to something that I can, like, add a shorter nozzle to. And then just, like, spray away at the cliff face. Check it out. There's a lot of face for a cliff. This bit here, lava cliff face. It's done. It's over. We're at 90%. We're absolutely cleaning up here. Let's freaking go. Love this. Love this for me. Love this for us. I love this for everyone. Wow. Truly, this is gaming. Truly. I don't think I've said this many times in my entire streaming career, which is obviously a long and decorated streaming career, full of accolades and parties, the likes of which, like, you know, non-streamers have never seen. You know, clearly that is the life that I lead. And I don't say this very often, apart from the fact that I say it at least 4 times a stream. But this is gaming. This really is gaming. And I don't think it gets more gaming than this moment that you're experiencing right here. Has anyone else wondered how the things the power washing got this dirty? All the time. It's literally, I think, the first question that I ask every time we start Power Wash Simulator. I'm like, how did it get this bad? Right, okay, let's get up here. Right, we're once again, we're jacked out of our gourd once again. There's so much serotonin just flying around. It's hard to keep track of anything. It's hard to keep track of anyone. Who knows actually where we are right now? This could be a hallucination, for all I know. For all you know. For all anyone knows. This whole thing could be one big delusion. Maybe we delulu. You know what I mean, chat? It's hard to know. It's hard to know. We're at 93% though. So if we're delulu, at least we're delulu with 93% completion, because that shit's real. Like, honestly, number go up. Number go up. Big time. Like, number go way up. Like, look, we're really getting into these nooks. Don't you love a nook? I do. Friggin' love a nook. Right. How much else have we got on this there? Okay, alright. So, Caitlin is, like, down here at the moment. Doing their thing. There we go. Nice. Real nice. Just gonna come down here and offer some assistance. There we are. Nice. Let's get this step done together. Okay, actually, do you know what? We can sort of shorten this up. Now we're nice and close range. Perfect. Stonks are at an all-time high, it's true. The stonks are so high right now, they might as well be doing drugs. Stonks are so high right now, they're basically the Wright brothers. You know? They're so up. Who knows if they'll ever come down? I don't. No one does. Wall Street bets, they probably know. Or they think that they know, but they don't actually know, you know? Sometimes they think that they know, but they don't actually know that they know that they know. Because that's how Wall Street bets works, and that's a fact. You can look that up in the dictionary. Wall Street bets actually don't know that they know, but I know that they don't know that they know. That's why I'm ahead, chat. That's why I get the best stonks for my hedge fund. It's in my back garden. I keep all of my money in the one hedge. And if you can find it, it's yours. But I would request that you don't. Because that's my hedge fund, and I don't want people looking at it. At least not for a prolonged period of time. I might at some point make my hedge fund a museum piece. You know? There is always the prospect that I could open it up to the public. It is a lovely hedge fund. It's in the shape of a bear. It isn't. I don't actually have a hedge in the shape of a bear. I wish I had that kind of money. Right, okay. What is left? So there's a little bit left here on this lava cliff face. Why is it called lava? Is this meant to be like an erupting volcano? Is that what this is? Is that what we've been cleaning this whole time? It's hard to know. Yeah, this bit here. Just on the edge. Nice. Okay. 97. There's this bit at the back, which actually we're all working on now. That's pretty nice. Milo's on it. Gem's on it. I'm gonna help him out from the bottom. I'm just gonna sort it out from the bottom, and they can sort it out from the top. At the end of the day, you know, sometimes it's good to switch a little bit. Previously, I was on the top, but now I feel big bottom energy right now with this music. So, did someone write something that I just completely missed? You know, this is one thing that the that the community tell me quite a lot, is that you guys write messages for me that apparently I just completely miss. And I apologize. I didn't realize that I missed them all. Man, we're at 98%. I did miss some of these holds. I thought I must have done. I knew I couldn't have done it. I knew that was too easy. What am I looking at now? This one. There we go. And this one. Nice. Man, the serotonin, it's like popping off, man. We're popping up. Nice. Love that. There we go. Get this hold here. Right in there. Right in the crack. This hold here. Right in the crack. This hold here. Right in the crack. Shove it up there. Shove it up there. Right in the crack. The bottom of this one... oh, this one isn't in the crack. No, this one's actually on the top. This one, however, crack. All the way down. Literally. Straight to crack. This one, also crack. Look at these nooks. More nooks than fucking Tom. Right. This one, also crack. This one, potentially crack. It's hard to know from this angle, but this is that potentially crack. Milo is slowly getting to it. I don't know if they'll be able to in time. In time, we'll know. In time, we will know. They are, yeah. They're just taking care of business the way that they do. Slowly and with vigor. Right, 99%. Oh my lord, please. Please let me... I wish to climb the lava. Thank you. Right, there we go. Love that. Love that cleaning energy. I'm just going to get everything that I can from this vantage. Up here. Nice. I can see some shit. Right up here. I've fallen. But not far. I've fallen sufficient to clean. As was expected, I am sure, by all of my community. For me to fail upwards, as the case may be. Right, okay. Here we go. It's just cracks. It's just the nooks and the crannies. From this point out, it's just pure crack. Oh shit. Oh my god. Hello, my life. I'm apparently... not a view I expected, but it's apparently the view that I've got now. Right, okay. I'm gonna get that one up there. There we go. Look, I've got the super reach. I have the ladder stuck in my hands. I'll wait for you to finish. Okay. Heard that before. Ladder and all. Right, wait for me. I'm coming in. There we go. Nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. What's left? Is it this bit up here? It's this last bit. It's literally this one bit. Oh my lord. Bosh. Right, let's go. Take me. Send me. Take me to the Paradise City. Please. Why won't you let me... Oh god. Okay. I want to ascend. Oh, okay. I'm ascending. There we go. There we are. Right, I'm ascending. I have ascended. What's it asking for? What's it asking for? Where is the offending thing? It's here. What? Oh, it's this bit. Right, okay. It's this bit from below. There we go. All right, okay. Where else? Where else? Over the other side. I believe gems on it. Yeah, nice. Right, let's have a look. Because I can probably, like, sniper shot it from here, right? Using my super sprayer 9 million. Which bit? It's this bit. Here. Hey! Let's go! Let's freaking go. Oh, my lord. Now that took some work. Now that took some work. Dang, everyone. Great job. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Did we do a good job? Look at all of that. Holy shit. Wow, we really took care of business on that one, hey. Alright then, everyone. Alright, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope this was entertaining. I realize it went a little bit off the rails because I didn't actually have a plan of what we were going to do. But yeah, I appreciate you all for coming anyway. Thank you so much for joining me once again in Power Wash Simulator 2. I do love this game. And I will continue to love this game for a long time, I think. For a long time. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this content, obviously remember to hit subscribe if you are new here. It does help quite a lot, actually. And yeah, if you want to see more, then you'll get notified. We have a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to. There's a lot of lovely people in there, and we occasionally do bits and pieces there. And people arrange like fan meetups and stuff like that, which is also fun. What else have we got? Yeah, if you want to follow me, you can find me everywhere at Mikey Scamp. Thank you, of course, to all of my mods for coming down and keeping the community safe. It's so wonderful that you do, and I appreciate all of you because of it. And yeah, man, I'll see you all next time. I think I'm going to be back on Tuesday. I don't think I've got any plans on Tuesday right now. But yeah, I think I'm going to be back on Tuesday. And potentially I might do a stream tomorrow, maybe, if I can fit it in. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. As always, it's a pleasure to stream for you. And yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. Oh, and thank you to everyone who jumped in as well. Thank you to everyone who joined the game. Because, look, there's a lot of people who like to come in and join these little Power Wash sessions. I'm glad that I finally get to actually play with my community. But yeah, everyone, take care of yourselves. I hope I've rounded out your week in the best possible way. And I will see you all on Tuesday.